girly girl, Samara. Good morning, good morning. How is everybody this morning? Oh,
Come
that's loud.
on.
I don't know. You had something that was loud. Hold on, I'm gonna turn down my
What's loud?
nothing now. It was
Hey,
me.
girls, tomorrow.
How is everybody this morning?
Tired. We got snow. And the people across the street, they have a little like Christmas tree in their front yard and they decorated it with lights.
Oh, very cool. I
Yeah.
haven't gotten that far
Really
yet.
cute.
And you're not supposed to say that S word.
I
I,
know. I'm
if
so
I, I should kick you.
ignorant. You forgot what
Good
a light
morning, Ben.
was.
Good morning, Dorky. Good morning. Sunny side up. Good morning. How are all my
Good morning,
fabulous people?
guys.
And
Sunny
good morning.
side.
Oh, congratulations, Ben. 3
What
weeks.
happened?
Woohoo.
Woo, Ben! Yoo-hoo, Ben!
Go,
Congratulations.
Ben.
Go, Ben,
So
go.
proud of you.
And
Yeah, right?
Dorky.
Don't say the S word, right? You say it again, I'm kicking her.
I know. All the way from Maine.
Scarlett, good morning. Good morning. Oh, what a
Scarlet.
day.
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh
girl.
girl.
You were going to say PG girl.
I was. Because I really like the PGH girl,
I
but
know. It's cute.
but trying to spit that out at 8 o'clock in
In the
the morning,
morning.
it's just
PGH girl.
easier. It's easier to just say Pittsburgh girl. But if she wanted to be Pittsburgh girl, she would have put Pittsburgh girl, right?
Right. Exactly.
Because she told us in another stream once before when she had first come in, we were like, "What is PGH? What's
GH.
that
Yeah.
mean? What's that mean?" And she's like, "It's an abbreviation for Pittsburgh girl." And ever since then, it stuck. Good job, Ben. I've been 3 years sober in January, so
Oh,
you can
Dorky.
do it.
Yay.
Good job, Dorky.
Woohoo.
my
Woohoo.
mom, my mom actually got sober 2 weeks
Oh,
before
good.
before my wedding, and it was a tough wedding for her because she was only sober 2 weeks. But she stayed busy, so it made it easier for her. Like she was the one running around, checking. She was kind of like the person that oversaw
Oh,
everything,
like the
and
wedding planner?
yeah, she was kind of like the wedding planner, which was a good role for her
Yeah. Hi, thank
um,
you. Next.
to
Good
keep
morning.
her busy, but it wasn't a good role for her because when you're newly sober, you're kind of like scatterbrained or whatever. So it was
Aw.
good for her, but and let me see, I got married in 2002. So my mom, so when
Ah.
I celebrate my wedding anniversary, we celebrate
Yes,
my
a separate.
we
Oh, that's
celebrate her
cool.
sobriety. Yeah. So it
Very
was really
cool.
cool because we had me and my mom, me, my mom and my brother, because it's me, my mom and my brother. My mom what is single. She was with my
Good
stepdad for
for
many
her.
years, but they split up. So it was a really long role because my mom wasn't I've never gotten into the story, but my mom was not an alcoholic all my growing up. She was the type of person that could have a beer and be home by 9 o'clock, passed out on the couch. My mom was not one to be a drinker. They call them late
I see.
bloomers, like late. Um,
Oh.
so when
Hi,
she tells
Shani.
her,
Sarah.
so when
Sorry.
she tells her story, she's late. Like what happened was my stepfather ended up leaving her after 16 years of being together.
Oh,
My
wow.
brother picked up his family and moved out of state,
Oh,
and
no.
I was a troubled teen, So I got taken and put into a program all
Oh,
within 4
shut
months.
up. Well, no wonder your
So,
poor mother.
right. So for 4 months. So all of a sudden, this woman that was the matriarch of the family that, did everything. When you become a mom, you wear
Right.
many, many, many hats. And then all of a sudden it came to where she, she didn't have any hats to wear.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden,
It's
all those
gone.
hats were gone.
Yeah.
And so she was like, what do I do with myself? And my aunt had called her and said, come out. Come out to the bar. Come out with the girls. Have a good time. And my mom's thought, you know what? That's a good idea. And my mom never stopped. My mom was a vodka drinker. She would pour it in her coffee. She would pour it, she was a functional alcoholic. She could go to
Wow.
work every day. She was a CNA. She would go to work every day, but as soon as she stepped out of her job, there was a vodka bottle under her seat. And then
Wow.
she would stop at the package stores all the way home. And, you know, uh, and it was tough for me and my brother because here is a woman that was, the matriarch, the one we could go
Hmm.
to, and now we are looking at our mother in such a different light. And no matter what we said and no matter what we did, she wasn't getting it. She just, it was such like a different person. It was like a person I didn't even know. And see, my
Miss
father
Lemon.
my father was always alcoholic all my life. Like that, all I remember is that. So I understood it, and I used to go to AA meetings with him when I was a kid, and I got it. But
Oh.
but finally one day, my mom just said, "I quit," and she went into detox, and by the grace of God, like she says, grace of God or to my higher power, I'm sober, and still, even though it's 17 years, she still has her struggles.
Yeah.
Like that's why I
Hi,
love
Blue.
when Sarah, and her husband do those recovery
Yeah.
streams, So yeah, that's just a little bit of a backstory. So good morning, Sarah, Pookie T,
Jamie's here
Bluebell,
somewhere.
Miss
Hi,
Lennon.
Bluebell. It's Lemon. Lemon.
Yeah.
Lemon. I want to say Lennon. It's lemon, right?
All
Lemon?
right, Ben, go back to bed, sleep well. But
Ah.
thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Thank you
Bye,
for coming
Ben.
in.
Excuse me. That was a hard
so,
cough.
so yesterday, I'm
Spooky.
having the whole family over for Thanksgiving. My house is the biggest house, so I'm the one that is hosting Thanksgiving. So yesterday I got off my live and
Ooh, party
we're
at
supposed to
Jenna's.
have Thanksgiving, but then Friday night we're doing game night. So the whole family's coming over also on Friday, and we're
Oh,
doing
that's
game night.
fun. That's going to be fun. I love
But
game night.
we do it in the cellar because I don't allow smoking in my house. I
Mr.
think
J.
even though I'm a smoker, I I don't I don't like smoking in my house. So we smoke
Okay.
in my cellar. So, but my cellar is like in shambles because I have winter stuff coming out and I have summer stuff I haven't put away.
You're
So
so funny.
I spent the whole day yesterday in my cellar and I'm still not done.
Well, I mean, how do you expect to put things away when one day it's 60 something degrees, you know, and then the next day it's snowing? Oh, I said the
Right.
us.
Good
Sorry.
morning, hanging with Mr. J. Hey, thank you, next.
Thank you,
Good to see
next.
you. Nari. Oh, I see somebody saying good morning to Nari. Good morning, Nari.
Nari, how
So
is
I
Nari?
missed all of
Cali
last
girl.
night. I missed everything that was going on last night. So this morning I woke up and I was
Yeah,
trying to
poor guy.
listen and catch up. And, I'm not one. I'm not in this, like, at all. I'm an outsider looking in. Do I love True Helper? I do.
Mm-hmm.
I love Sarah. I love Tawanda.
Me
I
too,
love
Sarah.
Tracy. I love all of them. And
Yeah.
it's just really, I don't know. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
I was talking to some friends this morning about it, and I just feel like this is my opinion and my opinion only. Not that I'm trying to put myself in this, because I'm not. But for me, I feel like True Helper has not asked for anything,
Right.
has not done anything,
Yeah.
has not
Hi,
anything
Anne.
other than be a guy that comes into a chat
Mhm.
and gives good insight on things
Right.
and is
It's a pleasure
in
to listen to.
and
Nice man.
he just gives positivity. That's what he
Yes.
tries to do, and knowledge.
Yep.
I just feel like nobody nobody should be wondering who he is,
Yeah.
because we could say the same for all of us.
Sure.
Like, okay, say, let's use a name. Say thank you next. Decides to
Hi, Honor
help
Rose.
somebody in the community,
Yancy.
or jump on a panel or whatever. Does that give us the right to know who Thank You Next is? Does that give
No.
us the right to look into their past? What does that have to do with anything to do on YouTube? I just
Right.
don't feel like, and I don't know the whole Smokey P and True Helper thing. I don't. I do not know, and I don't want to know. But
Mhm.
if I just feel, in my opinion, if Smokey P, let me rephrase that. So if it was me, say I needed help and somebody offered it to me, and just because I've been in AA and just because I have seen sponsors, my mom has a sponsor. So let's use that. My mom never knew this person, never met them. They just had a bunch of years under their belt. And with AA, to be a sponsor, you need so many years under your belt
Why was
before
it?
you're a decent sponsor. You don't need credentials. You don't need to have a degree. You just have to have knowledge and wisdom to be a sponsor. And when my mom found her sponsor, do you think that that sponsor opened up to my mother and told
Nope.
her life story and told her everything about her? Or do you think my mom told her sponsor her life story?
Yep.
Right. And then eventually that sponsor ends up feeling comfortable enough, but that sponsor has their own sponsor. Do you get what I mean? So a
Mm-hmm.
sponsor is not going to dump their story onto a new person sober. They're not. They're trying to help them deal and manage the way they're supposed to. So they're not going to open up about their story. They can relate or whatever. I just feel like I don't know what happened between them, but if Smokey felt not comfortable, which there's many times, my mom's gone through many sponsors that just didn't work out, didn't jive with, didn't feel comfortable with, and my mom just faded away from them and said, "You know what? You're not the one for me. You're not what I'm looking for."
Mm-hmm.
And my mom goes and finds another sponsor. I just feel like I don't know why people feel like they have to look up people. I mean,
I
if
don't
they're
know.
doing something that's scamming our community or a danger to our community, uh, do I feel like
I don't even
I don't think their
know.
whole life needs to be aired out, but I think
No.
whatever they're doing to our community needs to be aired out.
Correct.
And I just feel like that's the whole reason why we have the names we have. Sunny Side Up, Nari, Samara, Miss Lennon, Jenna Moon, None Ya Biz. It's because it gives us that privacy. And shouldn't
Hmm.
we be deserved that privacy? I don't know.
But the
I
minute they
mean,
hear that he got shot, everybody wants to hear the story. Well, then we'll find out who cares.
and what if he lied about it?
Right,
Okay,
to protect himself and his family.
let's just say it's a lie. Okay? Let's just say. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not saying it is. But let's just say it's a lie. You guys pulling that up is going to prove what?
Hmm. It's a lie.
Because because people that love True Helper are still going to love
Support him.
True Helper regardless of his past.
Correct.
Everybody has a past.
Yep.
Everybody. But what are you going to do
Your past
when
don't
it comes
define you.
out? But what is it going to do when it comes out to be true? Let's flip it again. Let's say it's true. Now you have dug into this man's life. You have passed around his personal business from this person to that person to this person to that person. And now that guy has no privacy whatsoever. You know, like what if it's true? What if he can prove that he it did happen? But you guys already dug into his real life. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just an outsider looking in.
Okay.
And the liar calling out a liar, it's rich, ain't it? See,
Exactly. That's what I say. A liar calling a liar. It's it's hysterical.
and then to
I
watch
think
people stick their nose in when
right.
it's not their
Not
business. It
business.
doesn't even it's not even they're not name ain't mentioned, has nothing to do with you, yet your hands and your nose are in it. That
Right.
is rich.
And he's such a great guy. I mean, let him be who he is on here, the person that he portrays himself to be. He's a great guy. He helps
Well,
people. He
right,
does.
but that's
And I
your
heard that
opinion. That's
last
your
night.
opinion that he's a great guy. Because there's some people
That
that
think he's
thinks
not a great guy.
that he talks too much. That he,
Oh Lord.
I mean, come on. There's going to be people that like me and think I'm a great person. But there's going
Yeah.
to be people that don't think I'm a great person. Does that mean that gives them the right to look into my life?
Have never had a conversation with True Helper, yet they're so invested in digging into his life, seeing if he's legit. It's bullshit. I agree, serendipity, 100%. Couldn't have said it better.
Why does he have to be legit to be on YouTube?
Thank you. Are
What?
we legit? I mean, come on.
I
Like you
mean,
said,
what are
we
you
all have,
looking for?
right, gossip,
Like, what credentials does he need to have to be able to come on YouTube?
projection. Yes, main girl.
Do I need credentials to be up here? Because I give my opinion, or
Oh, wow.
because I talk on subjects. All right, say because I do true crime. Okay, do I need credentials to be able to cover true crime? People are just afraid that all the donations will go to him, and they are worried that they won't get a piece of the pie.
But he
It's a
didn't even
disgrace.
ask for that.
Now, okay, because like I said, I don't know all this story. Um, I heard what money because I heard he does not have any GoFundMe. He's not asking for money. And I heard Tawanda say, if there is a GoFundMe, it is not a legit GoFundMe.
Yeah.
So is I don't know what you mean by Nari about money. Like you mean super chats because he's up on a panel? Is that what you mean? Because True Helper doesn't even have a channel. And if he does, he doesn't even use it. Good morning,
Mm-hmm.
Tawanda.
Hi,
You know?
Twanda.
So
Yeah.
if I'm missing something, he didn't ask for money. I'm just saying that's what people think. Okay.
Leave
Thank
him
you, Nuri, for
alone.
clearing that. No,
You
I'm not a
are.
detective. Darn it. You know,
Well, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them around here lately. That's for sure.
I just feel like if Smokey felt like he was not comfortable with True Helper and he felt like he was giving more to True Helper than True Helper was given to him, then
Take it
you
up with
just
him.
say
Keep your
thank
ears
you.
up. Right.
Well, not even you don't even have to take it up with him, which you could have. You could have had a conversation and said, "Hey, I'm feeling a little weird.
Right.
I'm calling you and I'm telling you your my life, but you're not really telling me yours." And or you just sit there and say, "You know what? This isn't for me. I no offense to you, True Helper. I wish you well, but it's just, I'm not feeling comfortable with the situation." And you go your way, and True Helper goes his way. I just don't get the looking up. I
Mm.
just don't get it. Why? Why?
Detective No Empathy is on the case, though.
I know Brian said, he wanted to know because it's a case to cover. Okay,
Brian.
let's give Brian that. Let's come on, let's look at this. All right, let's say, okay, Brian, it's a case you want to look up. Then why aren't you looking just that up? Why do you need to know his name, know what he does, where he lives, how many kids he has, how many, is his wife legit? Is his job, why? Look
I'm
at
sorry,
just
but
that case.
wait a minute. People that got doxxed, swatted, did they like it? Think about it. Did they like it when it happened to them? Isn't that kind of what they're doing to him? They're digging into something, and it's like, did you like? This is my point. When somebody drove past your house, how did it make you feel? What did you say? You were upset. When somebody wanted to know about your lifestyle, you were pissed. What are
Right.
you doing?
Or these people that want to go into your life and they looked you up or called CPS or are looking into your business. Look at, people are doing a contest which is kind of based off of your business, and you're upset, but you want to sit there and
Right.
think it's okay to look into this
Somebody else.
man.
Leave him alone. Leave his family alone. He's
Like,
done nothing to anybody on here but be a good person. It's
as
like
far as I've seen, yes. Hey,
Cab 7. Look at all how the chastising Cab 7 got because he was a nice guy.
hey, misbehaving. Good
Hi, Miss
morning.
B. Hi, good morning. Thanks for
But
coming, hon.
that's just how I mean, like I said, I don't know the whole story. I don't need to know the whole story because
Yes,
to me,
I
True
know.
Helper is True Helper. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need, he's protecting exactly, just
Hi,
like all
Melody.
of us. He is protecting his family. If he shows everything, it would not never be enough. Exactly, Tawanda.
Exactly.
And isn't that what we all are trying to do
Yep,
in this community is to
yep.
protect
Protect
our
our family.
family, all of
Absolutely.
us.
I
So
have an
how is
angel.
he wrong for doing that? And who the heck do these people think they are that they feel like they have the right to know
Mm-hmm.
his life, to know his past? What right do you have? Just like you sit on your panel and say, what right do people have to look into my life?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you feel like you have the right to look into his? You don't like it when it's done to you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Leave the man alone. Thank you, Sunny Side Up. Just leave him alone.
You know, he got shot,
Go.
he didn't get shot. Who cares?
Who
So
cares?
what? So what? Who cares?
His life. What are you going to
But
do with the
I
information? Yeah, exactly. What are you going to do with the
content.
information
So you're going to put a man at risk.
after,
You're going to
right?
put a man at risk and his family at risk for content. That's my opinion. Because there's no other reason for half these people to be involved in this story.
Right.
Because, I mean, especially one of them. One of them didn't even know who True Helper was. Didn't even know who he was. Never spoke to the man. The man never has gone into her live, never gone into her chats. Yet, you are in there deeper than anybody. Why?
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, looks to me like it's for content. You can
And
sit on your panel and say, "Oh, Jenna's a liar. Go fuck yourself, Jenna. You don't know what you're fucking talking about." I mean, come on. How many times have you gotten it wrong,
good
girlfriend?
morning, Jenna Rose. Good morning, Narnia.
Good morning, Jenna Rose.
Hanging with
And look,
Mr.
I feel
J.
the same way about Laura. No one should be looking into her. Exactly. Thank you. Next.
Yeah.
Nobody should be looking into nobody. Nobody. All because somebody didn't feel comfortable. Because that's all I'm getting out of this is this man's life is being ripped apart. His email is being hacked. All this has happened all because somebody didn't feel comfortable with him.
Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it all started, right? Is because somebody was, talking behind the scenes with them. You chose for him to be the person you talk to, sponsor, not sponsor, whatever. You were looking for help on your panel. You were asking for help. You were in one of those, you needed help. That's what you were asking for. He offered that olive branch. You took it. You're a grown adult and you took that, and decided to
Mm-hmm.
give your phone number and talk to this man privately. And because the conversation didn't go well, which is your prerogative, absolutely your prerogative. You know what? It just wasn't feeling right for you. And you have every right to feel that way.
Right.
But why? Why does it have to go all these extra steps? Why couldn't you just say, you know
Someone's
what?
being
It
told to
was
go F
good. Thank
themselves
you.
already. It's 8:30 in the morning. Remy, what do you mean? Someone's being told to go F themselves already? It's 8:30 in the morning.
Well, that happens. Welcome to YouTube.
Nails. Thank you. Hey,
I mean, really?
Bailey. Bailey, baby.
I don't know who's getting told to F themselves, but welcome to friggin' YouTube.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Friggin'.
I don't know. I mean, that's just my take on it. Like I said, I'm not in it. I'm just an outsider looking in, listening. Everybody has opinions. I'm allowed to have my own opinion, and that's just how I see it. I don't think anything that you guys have come out with for True Helper warrants digging into his life.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Nothing he's done in this community. He hasn't asked for money. He has not scammed anybody. He has
Mm-mm.
not been mean to anybody. He hasn't looked into other people's lives. He hasn't gone real life on anybody. Of course, Sarah can come up. Um,
Sarah. I always think of that song every time I hear her name. Sarah.
the irony. LP over there filing police reports for what people say on here, but look into this guy's life.
Fuck.
Perfectly
Yeah.
said,
Ed.
Sonia.
Yep.
Perfectly said. She wants
We're
to
all
sit
just
there and
idiots on
make
YouTube. Right. It's
police
not that
reports
serious.
because people are talking about her business and looking into her
Yeah,
life
right?
and all this. But then she sits there and looks into
I
his.
forgot about that. The irony.
Oh,
That is so funny. Oh, the irony is what I say.
I said, yeah, I put the link in the chat. Oh, she may come up. Okay. If she wants to, the link is in the chat.
Bluebell. It's Sonia. She's a numpty elbow.
Jenna, in my eyes, he saved my friend's life. He helped. He's is he's good enough for me. Exactly, Tawanda.
Exactly. That's it. This is online, and he can say whatever he likes.
Heaven
He owes
angels.
no
Jenna,
one.
can you read my last comment? Let me find it.
Oh boy.
Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my past made me who I am today, and I won't let my past be used against me at all. Exactly.
Good.
Everybody has a past.
Yep.
I have a past. Whether I choose to tell you guys my past on my platform, that's my right. But if I choose not to, that's my right too. That doesn't give you the right to take it upon yourself to look at my past. I'm sorry, my past has made me who I am. My past has taught me good values, what not to do, what maybe to do next time. I don't know. I think you learn from your past. There's not one person in
Totally.
this community that doesn't have a past that they're not happy about. I'm sure nobody is a
Is it?
saint.
Okay, thanks, Bluebell.
Nobody is a saint. Nobody. We could look up everybody and everybody has a past. So because you're nice, because you help somebody, now this community feels like you have the right to. I thought it was if they did something wrong, or if they tried to scam the community, or they're trying to go real life on the community, then we have the right to look them up, as some people say. I don't agree with that, but some people say. So now if you do good in this community and you help people, now this isn't the new one, is we're allowed to look into your life, all because he said he got shot. That's how it all came down. That's it. Because prior to that, nobody was talking about True Helper. Nobody knew that Smokey and True Help, that Smokey was worried about True Helper or felt uncomfortable with True Helper. Nobody knew, because it was nobody's business. But now, because people are praying for him and people want him to get better. Now it's, I didn't trust him. He was from another community and people have shown me this and people have shown me that. And now he's the shadiest guy on YouTube. Unbelievable. And now people wonder why I don't like the drama. And people are going to say, yeah, but you're sitting here talking about it. To me, this isn't drama. Okay? To me, I don't look at this as drama. I look at this as put it in a true crime perspective. I could say I'm talking about this because you guys are looking somebody up. You guys are threatening to put all his shit out.
Like Sonia says, I thought we operated on a proof or it didn't happen philosophy. I've seen no proof. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So now when something happens to people, guess what? You just ruined it again for everybody. Because now, let's say, I'm going to pull a name out of that. Say Bailey. Something happened to Bailey. Let's just use her name. Something happened to Bailey in her life, and whether she fell down the stairs and needs surgery, whether a car accident or something. Now Bailey is going to be like, wow, I have friends in here that I don't talk to privately, but I see in chats and I've gotten really close to. Now, I can't say that to them because if I do, they need to see if it's true. So they have to dig into my real life to find out if it's true or not.
Yeah.
People need to speak up. Someone they don't know decides to look into those who doing it to a true helper, see how funny it is then. Yeah. They have pictures of a 28-year-old man. They claim it is him. What about this man they are stalking now? Exactly. Look at how many, look at, okay, we can use Ash 274 as an example.
Mm-hmm.
Ash 274, when she was looked up, they had the wrong person. Remember? Poor that woman that they looked up and got it wrong, right? We got it wrong. Put the wrong picture up, and everybody was using this woman's name as a YouTube name. How do you know you got it right? I don't think True Helpers ever said exactly where he lives, what his name is. So how do you know it's really who you're looking up? Now this 28-year-old man that's probably not even on YouTube, doesn't even know what YouTube's about. Now his picture is going to be floating around. I mean, look at that poor picture of when Rel decided to go after Carla and put that sweet picture of that little old woman sitting in the hospital bed all beat up.
Yeah,
That woman's not on YouTube. I blame Laura. Why is it her business? Yes. She put her life out there. So she got shot. So, oh, wait. Let me reread that. I blame Laura. Why is it her business? Yes. She put her life out there. So, she got shot, she'd tell, but wouldn't show proof. Laura just needs to leave people alone. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Jane. She who has hurt so many, whether intentional or not, wants to destroy someone who has helped many for views. The irony. That's what it comes down to.
Content.
She can sit there on her little soapbox and swear up and down that she's bringing justice to the community. She's outing this person. Come on. No. Yep. You're doing it for content. Just like with my situation.
Yep.
Nothing to do with you. Mm-hmm. You had to sit on a panel and get bits and pieces, and you had to run for 3 days about it.
Yep.
I mean, come on. And you had no clue. I know, sorry. Right. I mean, come on. I mean, we all see it. We all know. We've been around long enough. We know how she works. She is so predictable. She tries to act like she's not predictable, but come on, guys. She's predictable. But you can't sit on your panel and sit there and say, no, it's nobody's business. Nobody's business. Nobody should be looking into my real life. Leave my children alone. They're my children. If I want to put it out there, I can. But nobody has the right to look into my life. Mind your own fucking business. But let me tell you about True Helper. Oh, let me tell you. Come on. She doesn't have 2 nickels about the damn community. She does not care about people at all. Hell, she admits that she has no empathy for people. So explain again how she cares? Exactly, Serendipity. Didn't she lose her job for having no empathy? But she wants to protect the YouTube community because she has empathy? Please. Oh my God. People that buy this shit blows my mind. Good morning,
Jenna.
Yes.
You got to do that impersonation again because I really like it. Kind of like
I can only do it when it works. I can't do it on a dot. It's like as I'm rolling, I throw it out there. True Helper has kids too. So why does one person's kids matter, but not someone else's? Haven't we asked that 1,000 times, Samara? 1,000 times. The
Oh, I
only
like that
people's
crazy
kids
cancer chick. Ooh, no
she
comment.
right, she's all up in the Kool-Aid and don't even know the flavor,
I
right?
like that.
Don't get me wrong, some of Laura's points of views are okay, but that's
5%.
5%. So low. But yeah, Laura just pisses me the F off. Clock at the house with her. I agree. I mean, come on. Only her kids matter.
Right.
Only her shit matters. Why? Oh, come on, guys.
Yes.
I mean, like I said, for one, it's not her business. She wants to sit there and act like she gives a fuck about Smokey Pete. Come on, everybody knows Laura don't give a fuck about nobody but Laura.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen time and time and time again. Laura only does stuff when it benefits her.
Laura.
If there is no benefit, she don't do it.
Samara.
Only the corn in her shit matters, right? But seriously, Laura only does things when it benefits her. That's who Laura is. Always has been. Always will be. If it doesn't benefit her, if it isn't in her, she ain't going to touch it with a 10-foot pole. That's how we've gotten the bottom feeders, right? That's how we've gotten all these names, because we didn't matter. Because it didn't fit the narrative Laura wanted to spin. All of a sudden, all I'm saying is worry about your own shit. Do your own content. Be about your own damn self. Smokey Pete and True Helper is none of your damn business, just like it's none of mine. Because let's say, in case you play it, you're going to sit there and pause it right there and say, it's none of my business, Jenna Moon? Well, it's none of yours either. So let me clarify that for you, Laura. It's none of mine either.
Oh my God.
We matter when she could get money off our grief. Ding,
yep.
ding.
Ding.
I mean, come on, there's another person, I won't mention names, that's done shady shit to her yet she's back. Okay? Because she's obviously got something that Laura wants. There's got to be something this woman is offering Laura for Laura to take her back. Because I could rewind to probably 6-7 months ago, where I don't care what they do. I don't care how much money they come back to me with. Fuck them. They'll never be welcome in my community again. My purple community. Yeah, here this person is sitting there, and all of a sudden she was a liar 6 months ago. She was a liar. She don't know what she's talking about. But now what she types is gold. Now she's not, all of a sudden, guess what? She didn't become a liar anymore. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But now,
Absolutely,
she's the most reliable source Laura got.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Why people don't see it is beyond me. I think they got the purple Kool-Aid freaking goggles on. And eventually they'll see it. We all see it. You just got to see it in your own time. But you will see it. Maybe some people just won't. And that's okay too. It's their money. They can support whoever the hell they want. But lordy. She is with her people. That's all right where they belong. Good riddance. Exactly. So worry about your community. Now, mind you, you preach it all the time. Your community. My purple community. So, worry about your purple community and leave us bottom feeders the fuck alone. Fuck. Damn.
Oh. I can't. That was awesome.
See, I told you. It's only at certain points I can do it. Good morning, Richard.
Hi, Al. Hi, Richard.
I mean, come on. Hey, Ella. Good afternoon.
Good morning. Whoosh.
Stop making me laugh. I'm trying to be serious here.
I can't, because you know what? Sunnyside said, thank you for the laugh. You did that perfectly. I can't help it. You're just like, and your voice gets real gruffy like hers too.
Because I smoke a pack of cigarettes.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Oh,
I can't.
my stomach hurts.
I just can't. I can't even listen to her for 3 minutes. I tried. Like, oh my God, when she was on me, I had to listen to a clip that was like 4 minutes long because it was 4 minutes of her talking about me. And I just wanted to, I can't do it. I just can't. And a lot of people that I talk to know I can't. I cannot listen to that woman at all because as soon as the words come out of her mouth, it's bullshit. It's just bullshit. You know, Jenna and Anya, you guys are my favorite morning show.
Thank you, Sunnyside. I can't help it. Once she gets me going, I can't stop. Because she that and ask her to do a Chinese person. Ask her for their tip.
Good morning, Captain Obvious. Good morning.
Hi, Captain Obvious. Oh, that was great.
Just leave the poor guy alone. I mean, come on. He ain't bothering you. He's never even said boo to you.
Do I know?
You know, leave him alone. Jenna, I swear I have post-traumatic purple syndrome. I can't. I think I do too. I really do. I can't. I cannot. Everybody will say, did you listen to Laura? No, I did not. Nope, did not. I can't. Yeah, and I'll try. I'll try. I try to go in and I try to listen. But it's just such bullshit that comes out of her mouth, and it's like nails on a chalkboard. Like, seriously, to me. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Oh my gosh.
And yes, I supported her for 1.5 years. Yes, I did. Yes, I'm a dumbass. Yes, can we move on from that? Because that's the other thing people say. Oh, you talk trash about her, but you supported her for 1.5 years. Yeah, and then I woke the fuck up.
Stop.
You know?
Where's my freaking button?
You do feel, thank you, Captain Obvious, you do feel dumber after listening. Amen to that. Sorry, Samara. But seriously, like, you just want to bang your head off the wall.
Well, I wouldn't be on that because I never ever had to deal with that. I'm sorry.
You're lucky. Trust and believe.
I just remember a long time ago, someone told me, a group I was in, just go listen, just go. And I was like, no. I was there 30 seconds and I'm going, what for?
She always screws things up. That screws things up. She is... she does. She never gets anything right. Never. The only thing she gets right is when it's about herself. Why? Because that's the one person she should... Like, I don't know. Go back to not even crime, because you get that wrong too. I don't know. Find something other than putting your nose in other people. Like, she's got way too much time on her hand.
Hey,
Like
but
when
you know
I
what,
heard she
Tawana?
lost her job, I was like, oh, fuck. Great. Now she's going to be
Tawana,
around even more.
Tawana has a great idea that all like anybody could do it, but come on, you guys. She made a good
Oh,
idea.
what?
Doing a thing on surviving the purple nurple and just everybody come in that was survivors of hers that it's like a roast on her. I'll bet you that would be the funniest show.
That would.
It would be
That would.
awesome.
Oh my
And you could
God.
host it
She
because
would
you
be
do her so
live.
well.
She would be live freaking the heck out. Oh my
Oh,
God. We would
that
be
would
every
be
name in the book if we did that. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Good idea, Tawanda.
I know the purple plague. I called it purple nurple. I don't know. I've heard people say that too. Yeah,
What did
Ninny, you
Ninny?
could.
Hey, good morning, Ninny. I just seen you.
She could host it too. You guys would be like perfect, and then have people come up and say their thing, and everybody gets a stab at it. It'd be a
Stab at it.
it'd be a good roast. It would.
Oh,
I think it would be
oh
the
my God.
funniest show you would have. Oh my
It's just
god.
because everybody likes a good roasting. Come on,
Yeah. And it's in
you
fun.
know,
It's not like,
right?
we think the corn's purple. Bluebell.
I'm
The
such a
bottle.
bottom feeder. She streamed my whole life, but she got good,
Yeah,
Tawanda.
good, Tawana. I
Good.
know. We were
Because
listening
it's none
last
of her
night.
business. You know what?
Yeah.
It's none of her business. And she has no right to,
Did she?
she talks about, oh, people streaming me and blah, blah, blah. Oh, but you think you're fucking,
Yeah,
can
I've
stream
tried
anybody?
the flying purple people eaters.
That's what I called her one time. I did a live and
Did
I
you?
called it the purple people eater because that's what she reminds me of. I get that
Oh,
vision of the giant purple people eater. I've been
baby girl,
laughing
I
so
can't
hard that
stop.
my
Jen
I
cracks me
try.
out because she does her perfectly. It was like I've been listening and listening every time you do it, and I wanted just to crack. I know one time you were just so mad, so I didn't want to bust out laughing, but this I couldn't hold back. It's the one
Yes,
eye, one
main
horn
girl.
flying purple
Yes,
people eater.
that's
Yeah.
my vision. Like that's what somebody should have been for Halloween was a giant purple people eater. That would have been classic.
All right. Go back to analyzing Chris Watt's videos.
Good, Tawanda. I got her doxing video taken down too. Purple
Good.
revenge. Absolutely. That you are one person that uh, the balls. Really? The way you treated freaking Tawanda after what that woman did for you for that time she supported you. I mean, shame.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't know if anybody's watched Game of Thrones, but when the
Yeah.
queen is
Yeah.
walking through the
Naked.
town naked
Mm-hmm.
and the woman's behind her going, "Shame. Shame." That's my vision. Like shame,
Times.
like wow.
Yeah, she's something, all right.
Hey, Ems.
Shame it's.
Good morning.
Oh, all right. Bailey, got your smokes in Starbucks. There you go.
I'm not a coffee drinker. I'll do the smokes, but nope,
Well, I
not
quit,
Starbucks.
and it's been, what's the day today? The 24th. So it's been a year and 10 days for me.
I need to quit. My mom gets after me all the time because my mom was a smoker and my mom got lung cancer. It's obviously she got her upper lobe removed. It was a
Oh.
long, long road for her, and when she found out, she didn't even know she had it. She went because she thought she had
Thank you, Minnie.
tendonitis in her shoulder.
Mm,
That's what brought her to the hospital, is that she thought because she's been a CNA for so many years that she thought she finally got tendonitis in her shoulder,
thank you,
and
Twanda.
and
Thank
they
you,
did
Sunnyside.
they did x-rays, and that's when they found the mass. So Ever
Wow.
since then, my mom has been on me about smoking. And I'm telling you, I know I need to. I mean, majority of the time, I don't even enjoy
You
smoking.
know what, when you're ready, Jonna, because that's what I tell people. Like for me, when I got my pneumonia and the doctor looked at me and he's like, "You're a grown woman, you do what you want to do, but I'm being honest with you, you need to stop smoking." And I started up. I mean, I quit for almost 20 years because I was teaching aerobics. I did not smoke. I became a health nut. And then when I went through my divorce,
Oh, Bailey, you
is when
found
it
Ninny.
happened.
Yep.
What?
Do you get the bounty fee? That was hilarious. Sarah, you did awesome with those warrant pictures. That was classic.
I do
I
not know.
can't wait to see. Part of me, no offense to you guys, but part of me is like, Laura, go ahead and do it. Because I just want to make you look like you think you are so right. You think that
I'm
you are
sure.
just, I just would love for you to do it so we could all laugh at you when a judge or a cop or your
It is.
lawyer, your Patreon lawyer laughs at you for doing it because it is the most ridiculous thing to sit there and act like you're going to press charges on them when people have hours and hours and hours of you. I swear to God, sometimes I say all the time, Laura should really do listen to her lives afterwards because maybe she would see how completely dumb she is majority of the time.
Oh, Mark.
I quit when I was in my 20s. It stunted my growth. That's why everyone says I look like an Oompa Loompa. No!
Mark.
Your Patreon lawyer. Right, Ninny? Because you know damn well she ain't paying for a lawyer. She don't need that because she's so smart. She went to college and got a degree in psychology. Fuck me. Sorry, I did it again. Sorry. I can't with her. I just can't. I can't. Yeah, I just can't.
I can't do this to this morning. My stomach hurts so bad.
My husband's best friend is a federal defense attorney. He said as soon as they see her videos, they would drop
I'm
the case.
crying.
He said she is her own worst enemy. I mean, I have family because sometimes, like, back in the day when I supported her, my family was like, "What the hell are you doing, Jenna?" Because they're not in it and they would just listen
Oh,
to her
shit.
and shake their head. Like, shake their head. Like, you are way smarter than that. Why are you listening to this person? It I I said because she went to college. She got a degree in psychology, but yet she works for a internet place selling internet. Like, well, she used to. She used to. Now she's the YouTube. Her candle business is gonna soar. Because she's an entrepreneur. Fuck, Jesus Christ. Just like her pool. I can't. I just can't with her. I just can't.
Oh, God.
Oh, if
Oh.
they find bones, they dig it up 50-mile radius. Veto. I don't, didn't she say she went to work for the FBI, but
Oh,
couldn't
stop.
as they were closed on that?
That's what
Yeah.
Laura said.
If she worked for the FBI, it's for cleaning toilets. Come on now. the facts alone she reviewing on the Watts video is hilarious. I couldn't even. I
Oh.
thought she wasn't gonna handle that case. That's what I found funny, because mind you, I was supporting her
You didn't even drink a beer.
when the Watts case opened, right? And she wasn't touching that Watts case, because it's a closed and shut case. Everybody else is touching it, and I'm way better than all those fuckers, so I'm not touching that case. I did the freaking Steve Avery case, and I was on fire, so I'd show them all up if I did the Watts case. Okay, Laura, whatever you say, Laura, I got ya. And now she's doing the Watts case. Are you fucking kidding me? 2 years afterwards, and she ain't looking for content.
Did she say that?
She definitely did say that.
Oh my God. Cut it out.
Yeah, I swear to God. See, Sarah, look. Ha, ha, ha. She definitely said that too. Yes, she did.
Be able to last with this roasting of hers.
Sorry, Nari.
I would need oxygen. And did study it. The FBI will never email any civilian on cyber-related crimes.
And spell it wrong. And spell it. I mean, come on. That email wasn't even spelled correctly. Guess what? FBI people actually went to college, so they know how to spell.
I can't.
Fuck. It must have been your Patreon lawyer that drew that up. Guess what? They got their GED. They didn't go to college because they spelt it wrong. Like, really? I mean, I can't. Oh,
I got a fever.
I think my bottom feeder ass is going to get talked about today. College with a K. Right. Exactly.
College with a K. Come on. Don't do
what? She spelled a couple of things wrong in that fake ass email.
Oh my God. That's
in the
good
movie,
in a Cracker Jack
Napoleon Dynamite, it's like when the uncle says he can throw the football over that mountain because he was a good player in high school. That's for her with the Stephen Avery case.
We're doing the roasting, aren't we?
Exactly, Ninny. In 2 years, she'll be talking about the coronavirus.
It's spelled Corona wrong, she said. She spelled Corona wrong. Oh, geez, Lord in heaven.
I just can't. She is. Good morning, Mandy Bell. Good morning, Bluebell.
Bluebell. I almost called Bluebell something else. My eyes were not.
No, it's not blue balls. It's bluebells.
Well, you said it. I just like it.
She honestly does make it too easy. She really, really, really does.
Oh, hi, Pop Trauma. She spelled it Corona.
Good morning, Pop Trauma. Oh, shit.
Criminy. I'm going to go my Corona.
Add me to your list, Laura. Add me to your list. Oh, God.
And the one with the corn smart, that was the best one. Chili corn. And then you went the fuck one.
How can she poop out corn when all she does is order pizza? Can we ask that question? Can I ask that question? Because it's always that girl orders pizza more than anybody I've ever known in my life.
Girls, I'm looking for the bunker. LP is gonna blow.
She is gonna blow, Annie. See that my bottom feeder ass. Because I'm looking for content.
By stupidity in my life, Vito.
I'm channel building yet. That's so funny that she sits there and says that. I'm channel building, but she puts her nose in shit that is none of her business. But I'm channel building. I'm the one channel building. Yeah,
Even though
okay,
you've had
Laura.
your channel for how long now? You
Right.
know.
Exactly. And I got all my subscribers by not talking about Laura.
Exactly.
Ugh, fuck me.
Corn.
Just leave. Oh, what did Easy say? I didn't see it. You ladies are on a roll this month. I know.
No. You're gonna
And
keep on going. I'm gonna pee my
it's
pants for,
not
for
it's not very
church.
hard to be on a roll when you're talking about
Oh,
Laura. Let me trust. Like
oh
they
God.
said, she makes it easier. Keep going.
We're
I'm
all getting
gonna to
pee
pee
my
my
pants.
pants soon.
We're all getting police reports today. I love
Oh,
that. I filed a police report. Really? Really? So how's that working for you so far?
and watch. And this is gonna be the best part. When she goes and drags me today, she's gonna
Yeah.
get it all wrong. You know it, right? Because her ass ain't up. It's 9 in the morning. Her ass ain't up. She's sleeping.
Oh.
So she's gonna get clips from her purple people, followers, whatever, and she's gonna talk, and
Purple
she's
bot
gonna get it
viewers.
all wrong. Clock it, because some of you guys do watch her just for the shit show, and you guys are in here this morning, and I bet she ain't gonna get one thing
Oh,
right. And don't play my live, because
clock it.
I'll strike you too.
Yep.
Find your own content. Jenna, what's worse, Laura and her delusions, or the yes? Oh, it rolled up. Or
The yes men.
the yes men in her chat that believe everything she says.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
I
tough
don't know. That's a
one.
toss up.
That is. LP wants leaving alone, but all over everybody. Exactly, Sonia. That's the hilarious thing. She wants everybody to leave her alone. Keep your name at my mouth, out your mouth, right?
Stop
Keep your name.
it.
Don't talk about Laura. And my name is Perplex QT. Stop saying my name. Well, if you want people here's
Put my pants.
great advice. Let's let the blonde move away. You don't want people to talk about you. Mind your own fucking business. Wow. Maybe.
Remy, her police department must hide when they see her pulling in again, screaming at the top of her lungs with her taped headphones.
And it's gonna be your
Me.
fault, Jenna, that she didn't mail her candles because she was busy dragging you.
I needed this laugh. I'm telling
Oh shit.
you. Woosa.
So on, that was a good one.
It was. Highlight that mother bitch. I like that.
Oh shit. I forgot the name of her. Intrepid. Isn't her friggin' candle business named Intrepid?
Why?
Intrepid.
What's the meaning behind that?
I could have fun with that, but I'll leave that for another day.
Her interpretation. Oh, interpretations are
yeah, because you know how she messes up on words all the time. She don't even know what they mean.
God.
Don't you have freaking Surrey? Maybe you should use Surrey sometimes, Laura, when you say things.
My wine glass is
Because wasn't it an orchid? What was it? An orchid? Oh, I know some people have it all down pat what she says, and it's hilarious. Somebody needs to make a video of all that.
Tawanda.
It was a skin disease. I forgot the name of the skin disease, but she called it orca. Orca's a fucking flower, dipshit, not a skin disease. But you went to college. Please.
Stop it.
I learned that in elementary school.
Oh, kid. Shut up. Stop it. I can't.
Oh, shit. Oh. There's a couple more, but I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Oh, I'm dizzy. I can't.
I can't remember what it was. I don't remember if it was like a skin. I just remember she got it wrong. I can't remember, but it was something.
Hi, pop drama. Oh my god.
There's a couple of them that she says. There is.
Don't forget about the patriotic cancer.
Oh yes, misbehaving. That's it. It was patriotic. I heard somebody got patriotic cancer. Fucking patriotic cancer? Really? I will salute it. Like I couldn't. I was dying.
God. Shut the fuck up.
Appalachia. That's right. That's what it was. Appalachia. I can't.
This is for real, you guys.
But she is the smartest person on YouTube. I'll salute it too, right, Nanny?
The grammar police really needs to help.
Yeah, and she talks about me because I say, I can't ever say it right. Never. It must be because of where I'm from or whatever, but I can never say, you have to say it because I'll never say it right. I say Pacific. And it's what? How do you really say it? So she picks on me about that. And I was dying when she was picking on me about that. Okay. I can list all the things you've gotten wrong or said wrong, and you're going to pick on my word. My one. So, I can't even do it, even when you type it.
Specific?
I can't do it. And
Specific?
Hey, hounds. You've been missing a good laugh.
Oh my god.
We're in here just laughing our asses off, having a good time.
So what?
Right. Exactly. I say it. Right. And patriotic. And patriotic cancer. And you're going to pick on me.
Appalachia.
In Appalachia.
Specific.
And you're going to pick on me. That's priceless.
Gravy on a cake. Oh
I can't say, well, I don't know if I say it right, but I say spaghetti. Spaghetti. That's right, right?
FBI letter misspelled and all. Did she have a famous FBI letter misspelled?
Jenna, what about her? Oh, that scrolled up. Hold on. Let me see. Jenna, what about her actually telling people to get away? Why she pays 2 full tanks of gas, trolls in 800 miles. That qualifies as having a man.
Gino, you are funny.
Oh my God, too funny.
Holy crap.
I want some fried orca from the Pacific.
No way. See, we're completely wrong and completely fucking it up. The definition are 2 totally different things. Yes.
They truly are. Truly.
Holy crap, Mark. I plead the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
Well, Laura, make sure you have everybody in your chat give applause and thank me for giving you content today, because I'm sure you're laying in bed wondering what shit you can fire up today. Right, make post notes.
She's writing it. She's got her pad of paper and pen ready.
Yeah.
Just look up the words before you say anything. I'm sorry.
All your super chats should come to me. Because, I'm channel building, so can I have a cut?
Ever. The FBI letter referred to their cybercrime unit.
Yeah, to the cyber guys. Yeah, that was classic misbehaving. You're reading the letter instead of the cybercrime unit. She's like, the cyber guys with corona, and she spells corona wrong. Come on.
Corona. Vito, Put okra in your spaghetti. That's a Pacific thing we eat on Patriotic Day.
Uh,
She has a disclaimer in her videos about how she gets words wrong because she's in New York. Get the fuck out of here.
So, because you live in New York,
In New York.
you get
They
not the
tell it as
words
they say
wrong. You don't get the words wrong, genius, because you went to college. You got the whole definition wrong. Like the whole thing.
Oh, God. Get a lay. Oh, my God.
So, patriotic cancer is because you live in New York? Let me get that right. So, because you live in New York, it's patriotic cancer.
No,
got it. Yeah, it's a New York thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys are awesome. This is funny shit.
Get laid? Oh my God, that's a long drive for some recycled dick and fried orca. Right, Bailey?
They must be so embarrassed.
I mean, I mean, come on, guys. We all know how much shit she talked about that poor man on her panel all the time. But she goes and drives 800 miles for his dick.
But not
come
Kansas. On. Is there a flag for patriotic cancer?
That's a desperate woman right there. I would have paid $9.99 and you know went to like a sex store and got AA batteries instead of driving 800 miles. Right? Like seriously.
All for some fried okra and penis. To Richard. Patriotic cancer is rampant among Americans.
I would not have drove 800 miles.
Hell no.
Hell
no.
No
dick is worth that much. That's
no.
Sorry. A dick from a psychopathic narcissist, according to her.
No, what was the best is when she did that live about narcissism and she listed it all off and tried to. I wanted to scream because I listened to that that clip because I was laughing my ass off. Because she sits there and says, you know, these are the things that make you a narcissist. And she's reading them all. Jenna, sex store, AA batteries, that's where I would be going. Not 800 miles, sorry. But, you know, she's reading it off. She's reading it off. And then she goes, and who does that sound like? And I'm like, every word of that was you. Every single one. But she's not that. I was rolling. I wish somebody would clip that. I mean, seriously, they could make a great video of her that. I was like, check. Right, Nari? I was like, Laura. That 3 checks for that one. That's she did. She completely described herself.
And you know, Dito goes, where'd he go?
Oh, is it D set? Oh, D batteries. Oh, well, you know.
And legit says on the cyber crime site, they will never email you because it's referring to cyber related issues. I'd love hearing her excuses for that.
Yeah, the FBI, anybody, as much as we've watched crime on Dateline, 48 Hours, anything, you know, all these crimes, you know, even the Chris Watts. Did you ever see the FBI email them? But the FBI emailed Laura.
Email us back.
Yeah. We have corona. Email us back. We'll be best friends.
Corona.
Corona, you know, because she went to college. Fuck.
Jenna.
Fucking FBI emailing you. Please. When has anybody heard of that would be like Social Security emailing you. It doesn't happen. Or the IRS. I mean, come on. They're not going to email you. They're going to come and knock on your door. Knock, knock. I am the FBI. Here's
Jenna,
my badge.
he
They're
says,
not
Jenna,
going
you're
to
a
email you.
narcissist. A narcissist.
I'm a narcissist.
800 miles for patriotic. Oops, I drive that long.
Right? Corona. Yeah. Oh, please don't pop a stitch, Remy.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
shit. I mean, even though the email was spelled wrong, I'm just like, are people really going to buy that the FBI emailed her? Like, really? We are in the crime community. Hello.
Hey, she worked hard for that email. She did
She
her lap dance.
she didn't even do it, Amy.
Corona twerking.
She sat there and played with her crusty nails while your freaking purple community wrote it up for her.
My corona.
My corona. I need to make up a song.
Oh my God.
Only if I could sing.
If you poop a stitch.
You poop a stitch? You poop a stitch.
Don't you start with that.
What the hell? We
Where
are
my
all
tip?
going to hell. I will save a seat. Yes, please do, Nari. Please do. I need one right in the front row.
For good content today. What my tip, Laura?
Yeah, where my tip for my good content, Laura. I bet she has mailed Chris Watts even that asshole blocked her.
They have a registry for all college degrees. Her degree could be debunked in seconds. That excuse would be hilarious too. Pixie!
Pixie, good morning. What about when she had that guy who's involved in crime investigations on her live? She kept calling him, oh, it rolled up.
An investigator.
She kept investigator or something like that. And he was actually something totally different.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And then the fucked up thing was because I'm not a good drama person, and I'm true crime. This guy, I mean, she hadn't done true crime in like 6 months. She finally gets an interview.
A expert.
Right. She finally gets an interview, and she cuts the guy off and ends the live because there was drama going on. But she's not a drama person. Please.
Vito, she met him at the pizzeria.
He wasn't crime anything.
The pizzeria.
Yes, he was a fingerprint expert.
Oh, 911, because this is legit as fuck.
I got 106 people in here. Come on, purple people eater, get it right.
Corona instead.
If I'm gonna get you content, can you please at least do it right?
Diane and Wendy were live. She was watching them on her other screen the entire time.
Yeah, she was not even listening to him. Like she was on. She only had like 68 people in her true crime live. Because she's such a true crime expert. She gets 68 people in there, and she leaves to go do drama. Like, I can't. Like, I mean, seriously, go to her crime channel and see when was the last time she did crime.
Right.
Like, give it up. You are not crime anything. You don't even get it right.
As we speak.
Just like the Watts case. I mean, come on. All the proof is out there. I mean, only a dumbass would get it wrong, right? I mean, come on. As much as people has talked about the Watts case, how can she still get it wrong?
Well,
I watch Laura for
crime. Laura sucks at crime. Period.
I'm true crime arrest.
Coronavirus. I'll never be able to sit in a car again. Damn this street.
I did snort. That was funny. You guys got me to snort. Can I drop the link? Yes, Truth. I can drop the link.
God, please. Jenna, she
Too
Googles
funny.
the case as she goes and reads it wrong. Half the chat has to correct her. Her crime content is actual crime. I gotta die. This is
Oh,
awesome.
oh, you know that girl is.
Oh my God. I haven't laughed so hard. I
She
know,
is
right,
going to be
Sarah?
seeing. Oh,
I'm crying. This is awesome.
oh,
I can't
I have
anymore.
tears laughing so hard.
She snorted. That was the best. She had a purple.
I couldn't
She
help
had a
it.
purple cry. Guys, it's those toilets. What happened to the purple
Hey, Tracy.
Christ? Hi, JC.
What y'all laughing about? I just got here.
Oh, I can't hear.
Oh, we've been picking on Laura all morning. It was fun. Well,
Oh
I mean,
my
first we
God.
were serious. I addressed the true helper thing. But then it kind of went detoured and we picked on Laura. And it was really classic.
Well, back to the true helper thing. I just read someone's post and they
Uh
said, this is what the post said. Hold on.
huh.
It said, not one single question that this community had was answered tonight. True helper couldn't even finish a story without being interrupted. You all need to gain some self control. The panel should have focused on questions from the community as a whole, not Smokey, ugh, disappointed. And then prayer hands and hearts for True Helper, Kelly the
Amen.
Advocate, and Smokey P. Now, let me tell you something about this post. The whole point of last night was not for True Helper to answer to this community because guess
Right.
what? He doesn't owe this community anything.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nope. He
So
doesn't.
for this, see, this is what these little busybodies, yeah, you know who I'm talking about
Yep.
if you're listening.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to hear, where he got shot, how it went down, blah, blah, blah. That wasn't the whole point of True Helper going up on that panel.
No, it wasn't. It was. I mean, I wasn't awake last night, so I kind of tried to watch some lives this
We heard
morning.
it.
So
And I felt bad.
I haven't finished all the lives, but my whole take on it, even though I am an outsider looking in, I'm not involved in this. I don't think it's anybody's business to look into this man's life. Point blank, period.
Easy,
None.
I think she unprivated it. She put it on private because Laura has this, well,
Try.
uh,
Prying eyes. That's what I
yeah,
said.
she can't. She doesn't have her own content, so.
No. Yeah, Twanda said she struck her, so which is
Yeah.
good because she shouldn't be freaking streaming. Twanda,
Exactly, Tawana.
get your own content.
Well, I asked Serendipity to put a little video together because this is funny. She did her little her melancholy live yesterday about it's not what people clip and use in their own words. It's that you only clip people you don't like.
Well, then you should be clipped everywhere.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
I
my
can't.
God.
Has she ever done a reaction video on somebody she actually likes?
Right?
Never, never.
Does she like anybody? I mean, hold on.
No,
From what I've been
herself.
hearing, does she like
Herself.
anybody besides herself?
No,
The
I think she
dog?
likes Leanna,
Who's Leanna?
Makeup
makeup
mobster.
mobster.
Oh, okay. Okay. But that's
But
But
yeah.
that's only because it fits her narrative, I think.
So then
Sorry.
Nenny puts up where there's a candle sale going on, and this Laura supporter. So this Laura supporter comes in and says she's messing with Laura's income. So I guess we should all write to Bath and Body Works, Yankee, and all of them and say, you know what, you really need to quit making candles because you're fucking with Laura's income.
Yeah, right?
Right?
I mean, how is it us having an opinion on her shitty candles fucking with her business? No, that's just us giving our opinion. Aren't we allowed to do that? Just like Bath and Body Works. We If you like the product, you say you like the product. If you don't like the product, you don't like the product. So how are we fucking with her business? No, we're just giving our opinion. I'm sorry.
There are things cause reviews. We could review.
Right. Who puts flowers in a candle?
That's right.
Here's the thing. Her best friend on YouTube said the other day, nobody's buying those candles because they're the most wonderful candles on earth. They're buying them to support Laura.
Right.
That's it. Nobody dares like those things. I mean, come on. Your house will catch on fire.
Well, I did laugh when somebody came into Laura's comments or into her chat and said, I got my candle. I love it. It's flammable. Well,
it's flammable. No shit, Sherlock. Wow.
What was it supposed to do?
Good Lord.
Yeah, I got a kick out of that one.
Yeah, I would have too. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we've seen many candle makers Yankee Candle. I live near Yankee Candle, the main business of Yankee Candle. I have never seen people put potpourri, rocks, and sparkles in a candle before.
I thought that's what you handed out at Halloween for when Charlie Brown came around, was a bag of rocks.
Right. And then you put it on glass. Guess what happens if you heat the glass? The glass is going to break. Hello? Yep. Like, I don't know. Anybody that buys those candles and lights them, you better have a fire extinguisher real
do it
close.
outside. Do it outside.
Who pays $60 for $5 of wax? Exactly.
Now listen, I still supported Laura back when this happened, but she was doing her wine glasses and she showed a picture of one. I said, Laura, how can they drink out of that? It's got freaking glitter all around the top of it.
Yeah. And she says, it wasn't to drink, decoration. Yeah. I'm so glad I got an empty perfume bottle. Trust me.
Yeah. That's great? My color scheme.
That's
my color scheme.
Color scheme.
Vito said, Jenna, they smell like okra and cyber corona. And regrets.
I hope they hope there's a scent called corona. Yeah.
My corona. She could call it that.
My corona.
Remember at one time there was going to be a Molly Go Lightly vagina candle put out. Remember?
Get out of here.
No, I swear there was. Molly wanted,
there was
because somebody else, like a superstar, had a like Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle or something put out. And somebody said that they would make a Molly Go Lightly vagina candle. I'm sorry, Molly.
Oh no.
Ain't nobody wants. And
vagina.
There's talking about the candles. Pixie says the best part was when Mr. Positive showed his wine glass and he was missing the letters off of it.
Oh, the L must have fallen off. So what did it say? What fell off?
I think the L. Wasn't it the L? I think it was the L that fell off. So it was
Perpy?
Perpy, yes. It would have been Perpy.
The colors are red, white, and purple. Oh, the L. Samara said the L. It said
so it's Perpy. Perpy. Welcome to the Perpy community. All is welcome.
If you was showing it, Pixie said
if you don't want the facts and you want to, you don't want the facts and you want somebody to screw it up.
I know.
Join the Perpy community. Perpy herpy community. Perpy herpy community.
Wow, you guys are going hard this morning.
I'm saying.
You had to go back. I was having fun this morning.
I have to listen to it on the replay.
Yes.
Gwyneth Paltrow just did a vagina candle, so MGL needed to be relevant.
Oh, we did. We went hard today. You know, the bottom feeders are
Oh,
definitely going to be talked about this morning.
you see, we said that wanted to do, someone mentioned that we should do a roast on her. And I said, can you imagine how funny that would be? So everybody just started to do a roast today. They were just like
Yeah.
going, it was funny.
Do you remember Tawanda the truth when
Alopecia.
she said patriotic cancer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Patriotic.
And Colonial Sanders and
Colonial
Uh,
Sanders.
oh, everybody forgot about that one. See, you'll have
yeah.
to rewind. We
Alopecia.
had a good time this morning.
Alopecia is the most popular candle.
Apple-pecia. Oh,
Holy shit. Hi, Ben. You didn't get to sleep, I take it.
yeah. So it
Oh
was a
my
good
God. The
morning.
label maker must have been broken. Maybe instead, best dragging, we could do the best roasting. That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Because they were saying, like, all the people that's, you know, all us expatriants, all the
Bottom
people that
feeders.
we'd, all us bottom feeders, the one that supported
Oh.
her, we could all do like a roasting live where we could all sit there and just roast her.
Oh God.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine how funny that would be? How many people you would have in your live and then people coming up just one at a time saying something? It would be hilarious, you guys.
Well, Wendy V's going to do the best of 2020, so back off because my tablet smashing is going to make that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It has to
Yeah.
make that. It has to. It wouldn't
And
be the best of 2020 if we didn't put that in there.
Tracy,
That
got
was
to
a
ask you a
classic.
question. She said
And
that.
Pink's putting all Molly Golightly stuff on fire too. That was classic too. But was that in 2020? I don't even remember.
I don't either.
I don't either.
Anyway, Tracy, I got a question. So,
Okay.
someone said that you said that Life with Jen should hang herself from the rafters.
No,
Oh, can you address that? Yes,
Please
because
do, because
that is a big thing going on. Is how dare you
right.
know? I'm so dangerous, but it's okay for Tracy to put. I should be hung from the
And then she
rafters.
says, "Where's your proof, Tracy?"
Where's my proof? I don't ever remember saying it. I don't even know Life with Jen.
I don't even think you did. I
Did
don't
I don't
remember. I remember
either.
you having a panel and you had brought Jen up in, I think, a little bit of the click, but I don't even think you said, I think you said it as, what are we supposed to do? Hang people from the rafters? Not that you should hang them
Right.
from the rafters. I think
I
it
heard that
was
rumor
more,
too. And I was
yeah.
like, where in the hell would I have said that at? Because I had no contact. I know nothing about this Life with Jen. Even watching all of your all stuff, Mandy Bell stuff, your all stuff, I still don't have a clue.
Right.
So,
And I think you addressed it, but you addressed it as, what are we supposed to do? Hang people from the rafters or
Not
something
saying
like
that,
that. And you weren't
right?
talking about Life with Jen per se. I think she was kind of wrapped
no, I don't
into
even know the
whatever.
chick.
Yeah. But all of a sudden now, you know,
That's
it's
a big
you
ordeal.
said,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a big thing. Because Jen even made a video about it. Life with Jen. I don't know if you got it. I
Well,
don't
did
know
she
if
put
it's
the
still up.
did she put the clip in there where I said
No,
it?
No.
I don't believe so. I don't
Uh,
think so. Samara,
then
did
it didn't
she?
happen.
Did she put the clip in there when she? I know she wrote it. She did a video and like wrote it out. The truth sits there and says, "I should be hung by the rafters. Where's the
Never said that.
outrage?" But I
That was
don't
never
think you
said.
ever did the clip.
Mm-mm.
She
No.
never did the clip. And it's
No.
on private now because she
Yeah.
puts out a video for 5 seconds and then puts it on private.
Right, Pixie.
Samara
That's
said
another
she'll check.
thing. And then she sent Laura multiple emails to read on her live, and then Laura says it was from a credible source, and I'm like, yeah, she's credible, all right.
Yeah, Laura's
Okay.
like, oh, I'm going to read this, but I don't want to read too much because I don't want to give away who my credible source is. And Laura can't even do that right. It was like, Jen, ding, ding, ding. Like,
Right.
I can't.
Jeff.
Just can't.
No, I don't think I ever said that about Life with Jen, only because I don't know the chick. I mean, I just don't think I ever said that. I don't
No.
think
No,
I
that's
Anybody
don't
not
think
how
you
hanging
it was
did
themselves.
said.
either.
No.
I don't think anybody hanging themselves should be fodder,
Right.
No.
so.
And if you said it, even if you said it, I could see you saying not that anybody should be hung from the rafters. I think you were saying it as, what are we supposed to do? Hang people from the rafters? Like, really, it's not that you want somebody to hang in. Samara said all her videos are hidden, so we can't even show you.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, Life with Jen is more than welcome to hit me up and tell me where I said this, because
yeah.
I, I, I don't remember saying it. I don't know why I would say it, because I have no
Right.
problem with the chick. I've
No.
never had any dealings with her, never spoken to her. I've heard her on a couple panels, and I still don't understand all the shit that went on. So now I was on
Exactly.
Wendy V's the other morning, and of course that's always a
Oh, that's where it was. I
That's
think it
where,
was
yeah.
said. That's where it was said, was on the Wendy V's, because I had came up on panel. I was driving, but I think you hadn't been up yet. I think you came up right after me, but that's where you said it, I guess, was on Wendy V's.
Ew,
Now that you say
Mark.
that, it reminds me. It was on Wendy V's that you supposedly said that she should be hung from the rafters.
now
So
go
we'll
back
have
and
to go back and listen
yeah,
to
because
that
Wendy
live.
V don't take her shit down.
Nope, she doesn't.
If I said it, it was out of you know being facetious. It had nothing to do with me wanting that girl to hurt herself, because I don't even know her.
Right.
Right.
But the point is they're taking everything out of content like they do, just like Pixie says. They take everything out of content and try to make it like we're just such terrible people and we broke her. And come on, lady, you started all this. We were perfectly fine just splitting up and going our own way. And then you had to put that video out about Jenna. And that's how it got
Right, but
started.
like I said, I addressed that yesterday, and I'm done addressing that.
Yep,
So
exactly.
let's go back to roasting Laura. That's way much more
Oh
fun.
my God, yeah.
Well, I think Laura should start a channel, the bitcher, the taker, the candlestick maker, because
That's a
Ooh,
good one.
I mean that's all she seems to do is bitch, take, and make candles. That's all we hear about.
that is true.
And
Bitch,
I'm
That
not
take
is
and
even
make
going to
true.
dog
candles.
her candles, because I've never seen one. I've never smelled one. I never, I did see,
Oh, you
I did,
should go look on her website. They're
oh no,
beautiful.
I won't give her a hit on her website.
Yeah, they are beautiful. Let me tell you.
Right?
Oh, she's got it was so funny because the first time I looked, there's these pictures of these candles that are actually made from like a business, right? She's got those candles as like her background picture and all that. And then there's the pictures of her candle.
Damn it! Now you're all going to make me give her a view.
You have to do it. It is so funny. Oh, I was
Mm.
dying.
But now you'll get a big live done about how you're affecting her money, how you're
Mm-hmm.
affecting a
Oh,
single mom's money.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yep.
none of us were ever single mothers. None of us ever.
And how I'm irrelevant and Jenna's stupid and she don't know what she's talking about. Blah blah blah.
mm.
She says the same thing about everybody. It's trust me. You don't want to go watch the live because nobody's gonna drag me like I dragged her this morning. Let me tell you, I won. Because all she does is call you names and swear and we can do it. Tracy has done it. Pixie's done it. Sarah's done it. I've done it. We can do it without calling names, where she can't. She
Good
can't
morning,
drag
Angie B.
nobody without calling them names,
Okay,
or
here's a good one. Here's a good one. Just the other night, she says, and we got the clip. She says, "When have you ever heard me or Leanna discuss people's husbands, their families, their children?"
What?
One week before that, she was screaming about my kid and how I ruined him. And I was
yep.
like, does she even listen to herself? Now
No,
you'll see
she
Exactly.
doesn't.
then
Yeah.
she wonders why Sarah puts out these little clips. And
Mm-hmm.
it's to, I don't get it, but,
She talked, let's see, she's talked about Mandolin's parenting. She's talked about your child. I don't have stuff on the top of my head, but I do. She has definitely talked about people's families, people's kids.
let's not forget Serendipity's wedding set, how it was from
Yeah,
Walmart. Well,
right.
really, it
And her,
was from
What?
her first wedding set was from 7-Eleven. It was a ring pop, and she absolutely adored it. And that shows the difference between somebody like Serendipity and somebody like Laura. Because
right.
some man hand Laura a ring pop, she's probably going to shove it in his eye.
Exactly. It's just
Hi, Amanda
great. She
Marie.
doesn't listen to herself. And I said that this morning too. She should really, like when she was talking, I brought up how she was doing that live about narcissism and was reading them all off. And I was like, Laura, check, Laura, check, Laura, check. And she says, she's not any of those. It's all us. I was dying laughing.
Well, me and Sarah got excluded from the psychopathic narcissist list. She doesn't
Oh, I
believe that.
haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah, she
I
doesn't
can't
believe
watch
that
her.
me and Sarah are psychopathic narcissist. We're just haters.
We're just haters.
we didn't make the psychopathic narcissist list. I'm not sure who made it. I can't remember who was on it.
Oh, I'm sure probably Tiffany Marie was on it because that's their new hatred is Tiffany
Oh
Marie.
yeah,
So I'm sure she's on it. I'm sure Ninny was
Jules.
on it and Jules and Mandela and Mandy Bell. I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm sure.
all the ones that are now wanted on YouTube. Five
Yes.
thousand dollar
Mm-hmm.
reward if you catch Ninny.
Yep. I think somebody said they caught her this morning and they want her reward because she was in here. And I don't know who it was, but they were like, I caught you. I see you. I get the reward. It was funny. But I have to jump down. My dogs are
No, I'm
looking
gonna
at me.
go.
Yes, I've got to go too. So
All right,
thank you
bye
for
guys.
coming up, Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy, it's good to see you.
Yes, Tracy's always welcome. Always
Yep,
welcome. Thank you guys,
absolutely.
but my dogs need to go out. I have to go Thanksgiving shopping. So with
Oh,
my
yeah.
mom today, so I gotta get up and moving. But it was so much fun this morning,
You're
guys.
welcome, Vito.
It
You were
definitely. Thanks for
awesome.
coming in. Yes,
Thanks for
all
the
of you
laughs,
guys
you
were.
guys. It was
Yes.
phenomenal today. Thank
It,
you.
it really was. And if you have not subbed, please sub. If you
Bam,
could
bam,
hit
bam.
the thumbs up or the thumbs down, either one, you know I like them both. And I hope everybody has a happy, healthy day and stay you. Also, tomorrow morning I will be live. Tomorrow is Whiskers and Wags
Yes.
Wednesday.
Yes, yes, yes.
So we'll be talking about pets and pets that need a good home. And if you want to show your
Show your
pet,
pet.
because this was the thing. I was thinking about this last night. A lot of people would love to tell people about their lives and show their lives, but you can't in this community. You just can't. So you can't show your kids, you can't show your husband, you can't show yourself. But I said, well, it's kind of cool because some people can show at least their pets, so people can kind of know about their pets and stuff. So if you we did it last week where a couple of people emailed me and private messaged me.
Yeah,
And
show your pet again because
yeah, absolutely. I still have your email, I believe, Sonia. I'll
she's
take a look.
gonna.
But if you want me to show your pet at the end of the live tomorrow, email me. If you're in a Discord with me, just at me or private message me your pet, and I'll make sure it will get on the live tomorrow. But I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Whiskers and Wags. Have a good day.
Love you all.
Bye.
Come back. Those who just came here, we love
Yep.
you.
All right.
Thank you.
Talk to you all later. Bye.
Bye.